question is one of the most difficult question that similarity questions can come out. Okay? So, let us go through again. Triangle ABC similar to triangle APQ. So you must know which are the corresponding sides first. ABC, APQ. So AP corresponds to AB, PQ, BC, AQ, AC. Okay? Be very clear about all your corresponding corners and your sides first. Then, if I want to find QC, QC is here. I don't know QC I want to find. But QC itself is not a triangle. It is not a corresponding side to anywhere. So how can I link it with corresponding? I must look at AC as a whole first. Because I know AQ. So if I can find AC, AC minus away AQ, I can find QC already. So that is why I give it a name first. I don't know what is it. I want to find out what is it. So I call it X first. Okay? Then, if I want to find out what is X, it is part of AC. That's why I can use the scale factor. Corresponding sides will give me the same scale factor. So if I take the entire AC, the big one, divided by the corresponding side AQ, the small one, AC is the long one, AQ is the short one, big one over small one. Then I go to a corresponding side that I know both the values, 16 and 7. Big one over small one. They will give me the same scale factor. Okay? Then, now I write AC as 6.3 plus X. Then I will be able to form an equation. If I can solve this equation, means I can find out what is X. Okay? Follow so far? Scale factor, same as the scale factor. Then, with the knowledge that the scale factors are the same, I can form an equation. Then from that equation, I can go and solve. Okay? If I never put AC as X plus 6.3, I can also go and find AC first, then I find what is X or what is QC. Okay? But right now, I show you the solving of equation first. I have X plus 6.3 as the numerator. There is a plus, so I must remind myself they belong together. Then, what I want to do now, finally in solving of equation, I want my unknown on one side. Everything else, all the numbers put on the right hand side. So now I have X inside the bracket. I cannot touch my X first. What I can do is, I remove the 6.3 first. How do I remove the 6.3? On the left hand side, I only look at the left hand side. I want to remove this denominator, I need to multiply. Because once I multiply by 6.3, the 6.3 will cancel with the 6.3. Okay? So I want to multiply a 6.3 to cancel out. Once I cancel out, I'll be left with X plus 6.3. Okay? My left hand side continue to be on the left hand side of this equation. But equation, left same as right, left same as right. I still want this to be the same. I need to also multiply 6.3. Or else one side multiply 6.3, one side never multiply, they are different already. So I need to multiply 6.3. Then 16 over 7 times 6.3. You can press calculator. 16 divided by 7, multiply 6.3, 14.4. So what is this 14.4? Actually, this 14.4 is your entire AC. AC is 14.4. So what is X? I must minus 6.3 on both sides. Minus 6.3. Because when I minus 6.3, this one will disappear. Then, answer 8.1. Soft. Huh? 8.1. Don't trust me, press calculator. Lor. I may be wrong one. I always wrong one. Okay, if even you find it very difficult to do any question with algebra, can I do all this without algebra? Also can. So from this step onwards, I don't put AC as x plus 6.3. I leave AC as AC first. I find AC over 6.3. Long one over short one equals to 16 over 7. Then I still need to do a bit. I multiply 6.3 on both sides. Then I will find that AC is actually 14.4. If AC is 14.4, then my QC is equals to 14.4 minus 6.3, which is actually the same thing that you are doing. Okay? Okay, not a lot of space here. Part B. Now I want to find AP. AP is here. Okay? So just now I use X already. My AP, I can call it Y lah. Another different unknown. Just to give it a name so that I can work with it. Then AP is the short side. AP corresponds to AB. So actually we are using the scale factor again. Corresponding side will give me the same scale factor as this corresponding side. Okay? Then now I know AP is Y. Then what is the long one? The long one is 10.9 plus Y. So the part B is actually give you a harder equation to solve. And this one you are forced to have your unknown inside your equations, or else it will be very complicated. Okay? So now my AP is Y. My AB is Y plus 10.9. So I can also write my scale factor. I can put big one over small one also. Big one is, I write here, 10.9 plus Y. Small one is Y. Long one over short one. Then corresponding long one over short one. So we must use the knowledge that the scale factor is the same. When it is the same, I can use the same to form an equation. Scale factor, same as scale factor. Then, how do I solve this equation? Numerator, got two terms, bracket them together first. I want to remove Y, I need to multiply Y. So when I multiply Y on both sides, times Y, times Y. At the same time, I also don't want this 7. I don't want fraction. As long as I can work without fraction, I don't want to work with fraction. So I also want to multiply 7 at the same time. And the result will be This y that I multiply cancel this y. Then it will appear here as numerator. This 7 that I multiply will cancel this 7 and it appear there. So this y cancel with this y. This 7 cancel with this 7. The result is 7 will multiply my bracket over here. Then my y will multiply this 16. This is why it become like that. And the result looks like we just do a cross multiplication. Numerator times denominator from the other side of the equation. Numerator times the denominator from the other side of the equation. You can only do this when it is an equal sign between the two fractions. Multiply 7 times 10.9, 76.3. 7 times y, 7y. Okay? Bring my 7 across, or I subtract 7y on both sides. I will have 76.3 equals to 16y minus 7y. 76.3 equals to 9y. Then I divide both sides by 9, I will get my answer. Wow. $76.3 divided by 9, 8.477. Okay? Then round off to 3 significant figure, 8.48. So easy. Three, 8.48. When you don't have exact answer, give to 3 significant figure. So 8 is the number 1 significant, 4 is the second significant, the first 7 is your third significant. I must go and look at the 4th to decide whether my third need to round up. So 1, 2, 3, I look at the second 7. Second 7 bigger than 5, so I need to round up this first 7. So become 8.48. Can? If you can understand this question, shouldn't be a problem already. Okay, we do 12. Okay, this one, the question very good. They tell you triangle ABC similar to APQ. So from the naming, I can know which side corresponds to which side. A, B, C corresponds to APQ. So A is the same point, then B corresponds to P. C corresponds to Q. Okay? So it is not left hand side same as left hand side. In this case it is A, B, C same as A, P, Q. So the corresponding angle, the corresponding corner is this same as this. Okay? And C same as Q, the angle. A same as A. In this question, they give you this parallel line. So actually they don't tell you one. Which side is similar to which side. They can just give you this figure and then you are supposed to know. Why? Because parallel line. So there is a Z. So this angle is the alternate angle with this one on parallel line. So this angle same as this angle. This angle also form a Z, so same as this angle. Then vertically opposite, so these two angles are the same. So they are definitely similar. All three angles are the same, so they have the same shape. Okay? So in Sec 2, they still help you. In Sec 3, they can give you this shape. They don't tell you similar, but you must know they are similar from the parallel lines. Okay? Okay, find the value of x. X is here. X is AP. AP. AP corresponds to AB. So x corresponds to 10. So if I use these sides to find the scale factor, I will have x over 10. X over 10 is the scale factor, small one over big one. Then, I want to know what is the scale factor. I need another corresponding side. And this corresponding side must have both numbers. Wow, Jarius, very good. 12 and 9. Ah. Because PQ corresponds to BC and I know both the numbers. Now, the question is it 9 over 12 or 12 over 9?
12 over 9.
Huh?
12 over 9.
12 over 9.
So big over small.
My x is my big or small?
Small.
Small over big, so here I must also put.
Small over big.
So it should it be 12 over 9 or 9 over 12?
9 over 12.
9 over 12, ah?
Okay?
Both can be called scale factor. Big over small or small over big. We can call both of them scale factor. But then I must make the same one. Small over big. On the right hand side, I also put small over big. Otherwise, it is reversed already. Okay? If I put big over small, 10 over x, then I will put 12 over 9. But in this case, I put x over 10. Small over big. Then I will also put small over big. So I must put 9 over 12 here. Or else you will get wrong already. Because they are the same. Small over big, small over big. Okay? Then if I multiply 10 over, I can get my answer. Multiply 10 on both sides, answer already. 90 divided by 12, 7.5. Okay? Can you all try to form your equation for y? The idea is the same. Is what allowed? Why your leg okay, you cannot walk to me, then you make the leg spoil person not?
No, but我just there不跟。我在这是在啦，我从那天看到我这。
If you only know how to do it, you will not be able to.
I will sit together.
Because this one needs to solve it.
Because he realized it's all the way.
This one you can find it. But you will not be able to. How to. There is two unknowns, or there is one unknown, but it is inside both of the shop. So it is. Okay, some of you just use the scale factor. Then after that you divide. You can solve for question 12. But then if you face question 10, just now the one that we go through, where your unknown is inside both your long and short, then your scale factors cannot help you find already. So there is a limit to what you are doing now. So try to learn this as well. Forming the equation. Okay?
I think this one, yeah, so y over. No. Y over 7.
Okay, you understand what I was saying? If you only use scale factor, you are not able to form equation. This question you can do. But question 10, part B, you cannot do. Because you have your unknown in both the short and the long. Then it will be difficult for you to find. Or almost, it will be a lot harder to find. Whereas if you learn how to form this equation, scale factor equals to scale factor, then you solve equation, your problem become a lot easier. Okay? So practice. Form equation to find your y. Think a bit. Corresponding side. How to form my scale factor. Then let it equals to what? It is the same. Scale factors are the same. So let it equals to the scale factor. Try, wicked. Part B, just nice. Use. Form the equation. You want to find y. Y is corresponding to 7. Aryan, you happily quit commenting on other people. Then, yes. Yes. So, you want to find y. Then y corresponds to 7. So if I put y over 7, that will give me the scale factor. This time round, y is the bigger one. Big one over small one. So I will let it equals to the scale factor. And what is the scale factor? Same lor, got the corresponding side, 12 and 9. This time I put 9 over 12 or 12 over 9?
9 over 12.
Why?
No, 2 over 9.
12 over 9 ah? Big one over small one.
Yeah.
So I also take big one over small one. So this time I put 12 over 9.
Here's a phone.
Nine and 1/3 or 9.33. Because you round off 2 times. Not wrong, just that not accurate. You round off 2 times, that's why not accurate. Elijah, how? Ken? Got it? Okay. okay already? Hey, everyone done? I want to go to the next topic. Map scales. Hello. Confiscate. Okay. What are map scales? You all should have also learned this in your geography. No? Map, not yet. Okay. Then you learn in math first. Next time geography become very easy to you. Okay. Have you all ever seen a map?
Yes.
So if I have a map, I have a Singapore map. Singapore is like a diamond shape, ma. Then Changi Airport is here, ma. Okay? So it is supposed to be a miniature of the real Singapore.
What?
Of the real Changi Airport.
Uh-huh.
So if I want it to be a miniature, actually a map and the real world is also similar. It's a similar figure. Meaning, if my Singapore like that is 40 kilometer, like that is 30 kilometer. If I want to make a small map, the scale factor must be the same. So if on the map, I draw this as 40 cm, 40 cm. I cannot really put a 40 kilometer map with me. How I bring a 40 kilometer map? So I need a smaller paper. But I want all the things to be still in the same scale. So it is similar. Meaning, here is 40 cm, then here will be 30 cm. So a map is just proportional, scale, similar figure as the real world. It's as easy as that, as simple as that. So if we were to look at our question, chapter? Hey, why we still have so many chapters? Wow. Okay, so when we are looking at similarity and map scales, simply the map and the real world is similar figure. So now the two cities in Japan, Kyoto and Osaka, are 56 kilometers apart. So in the real world, it is 56 kilometers. Okay? In the real world, this distance is 56 kilometers. But on the map, this distance is 22.4. So there is this map, 22.4 cm. And they are actually similar figures. So this 1 to n is the scale factor. They are asking you, multiply by how much already? Okay? So how do we find the scale factor in a ratio? Right now, 22.4 represents 56 kilometers. So I can write it as 22.4 cm. The ratio is between 22.4 cm and 56 kilometers. Okay? This is another way to write the scale factor. 22.4 corresponds to 56 kilometers. So, I want to express this as a ratio. Number 1, ratio got no units. How can I cancel away the unit? I need to make the unit the same first. How do I make the unit the same?
How to multiply? How to multiply?
22.4 cm is to 56 kilometers. No, later. Every 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. So 56 I have 56 times of 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter. Yes, so it is 56,000 meter.
So how do you get the one to the unit?
Huh?
How do you get 50? Like 1K is equals to 1,000 meters.
56 kilometer is the same as 56 times of 1 kilometer.
Yeah.
1 kilometer is 1,000 meter. So 56 times 1,000 meter. Okay?
Oh, the same, right?
Yeah.
Make the same. Oh, okay.
I want to make the unit the same first. It is easier to from kilometer make it become cm because we are multiplying. Okay? So always make the bigger unit become a smaller unit. Easier. But meter and cm still different. So 22.4 cm is to 56,000 meter. Every 1 meter is 100 cm.
$1,000. So what are you going to do the price?
I am trying to change kilometer into cm. 56 kilometer is 56,000 meter. Every 1 meter is 100 cm. So 56,000 times of 100 cm is this long. 5.6 5.6 million. 5.6 million. When they are the same unit, I can cancel away the unit. Ratio, whatever is the same on both sides, I can cancel. Now I am one step closer to 1:n. So meaning I need to divide both sides by 22.4. I want the left hand side to become 1. So 22.4, how to become 1? Divide by 22.4. Then when I want to divide by 22.4, right hand side I also divide by 22.4. Then I will have 1:5.6 million divide by 22.4, I will get 250,000. So n is equals to 250,000. That is what the question is asking. What is n? N is this number over here. So n is 250,000. Practically, in the real world, what does this mean? This means that every 1 cm on the map is 250,000 cm in the real world. The similar or the scale factor is 250,000. Okay? Map scale is one of the most important thing of similarity. Go, go, go.
That's a big wave.
Orel!
It's not always great.
Huh?
Shut up. Oh. It's not always extreme. Why is it great? That is the right spot. It's not all. When break.
Yes.
Break when?
Okay.
Lucas, catch. Lucas. Lucas. Hansel, let me have a smell. Oh.
Okay, back to your seats. Hello.
Hey, hello.
Hey, time and again. I give you break and then I come back regretting giving you break.
Mr. Ong, why are you putting on the house? Let me put it on there.
I don't know. Look.
Mr. Ong, I will now tell you to repeat order. Oh my.
Okay.
Let us see.
Okay, are we ready to start again? Question 2. This time, hello. They tell you the scale of the map is 1:4,000. So what does that mean? That means everything on your map, the map is similar to the real world. So for example, there is this classroom. Then I draw a table. If I draw this table as 1 cm, that means in the real world, the table is 4,000 cm. 40 meter. Okay? Extreme, this example. Okay? So that is what it means. Everything in the map multiply 4,000 is the real world. Okay? So, if the distance between two tourist attractions is 7.5 cm on the map, this 7.5, now this distance is 7.5. In the real world, what is the actual distance? Means it is multiplied by 4,000. Because 1:4,000, that means 7.5 is to how much? Okay? So this is putting your ratio and your similarity together. Like that only. So, if I multiply 7.5 by 4,000, I will have 30,000. But this 30,000, what is the unit? Because here I am cm, here is also cm, ratio. I multiply 7.5 cm. So on the other side become 30,000 cm. When the scale is like that, it doesn't have any unit. Whatever unit you put, it will be on the same, it will be the same unit. But now, they want me to find in kilometers. So I cannot leave my answer as 30,000 cm. I want to convert it to kilometer. How do I convert cm to meter first? Every 100 cm is 1 meter. So, if I take out 2 of the 0, 2 of the 0, then it will become 1 meter. 100 cm become 1 meter. So 30,000 cm is 300 meter. Divide by 100 to get back meter. Then from meter to 1,000. Every 1,000 meter is 1 kilometer. So I have to divide by 1,000. 1,000 meter, then make 1 kilometer. 300 is not yet 1 kilometer. It is 0.3 of 1 kilometer. So 0.3 is my answer. I never change the other side. It is still 7.5 cm. Yeah?
about change all for the ratio?
That one is not I don't want a more simplified ratio. I just want to use the 7.5 cm to tell me how long is the actual. So actually, I don't write all this anymore. After I know 30,000 cm, I just want it to change to kilometer. I just want to change 30,000 cm to kilometer. Okay, Ken? Okay. Okay. Now for part B, it is the reverse. They tell you in the real world, this distance is 5.6 kilometer. If I want to draw this on the map, how long should I draw? So this time round, I must reduce it. Reduce it by how much? 4,000 times. Okay? So I want to divide 5.6 kilometer by 4,000. Then I will know how long is it on the map. Okay? Every 7.5 cm in the real world is 300 meter. Now I have a distance that is 5.6 kilometer. I want to draw on the map. So just now times 4,000 become this one. So this one I want to get back how much? I need to divide by 4,000. Okay? But after I divide by 4,000, let's say I take 5.6 kilometer. Yes. I divide by 4,000, I will get the answer. But the answer is in kilometer. Then I must change it to cm.
So what? If you change to 5.6,000, it will be meters now.
So now 0.0014 is still in kilometer. What I did is just divide kilometer by 4,000. It is still in kilometer. Then I want to convert this to a cm because they want me to know what is this in cm. So to convert to cm, first multiply 1,000, it will become meter. Multiply 1,000 because every 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter. So if I multiply 1,000 means I shift 1, 2, 3 equals to 1.4 meter. Every 1 meter is 100 cm. So I move another 2. 140 cm. Answer.
No.
Okay? Can? Okay, so if you you need to think a bit and see the connection between the map, the real world. How is it similar figures? Then the working will make sense to you. Okay? Question 3. Not done. Not done, let me know lah. I will wait for you one. You don't tell me, I wouldn't know. Yeah. I don't change the unit. I'm not changing the unit. It is 4,000 times. The scale factor itself is 4,000 times. So I divide, it's just to get the actual distance. The unit is still kilometer. Unless I change 5.6 kilometer first. I change to cm first, then I divide by 4,000. Also can. Hey! Done copying?
What you say about me?
Okay. Hello. Okay. This 4,000 is purely the scale factor. Hello. When I divide by 4,000, it is purely the scale factor. I am not changing the unit. Okay? So the unit is still kilometer. The other way to do this, hello. The other way to do this is I convert 5.6 kilometer to cm first. I multiply by 1,000, I multiply by 100, change 5.6 into cm, then I divide by 4,000. Also can. Okay? Hello. Talking. Okay, next. Hello, listen. Ratio is not the only way to write a map scale. Actually, I can also write it this first line. This box is also the map scale. You can also say 4 cm represent 10 kilometer. This is also a map scale. Okay? This is also a map scale. Just that they are different form. This one is in ratio form. This one is straight away tell you 4 cm is 10 kilometer. Hello. Hello, are you all listening?
Yep.
These are both map scales. They are both telling you the same thing. 4 cm on the map is 10 kilometer in the real world. So you will be required to change from this scale to this scale. So how do I change? What does 4 cm represent 10 kilometer means? It means that 4 cm is to 10 kilometer. But when I want it to be in this form, I want no unit and I want 1 on the left. So if I don't want any unit, means I must make both sides the same unit. So again, it is back to converting. 10 kilometer is 10,000 meter. Multiply 1,000. Because every 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter. Then from meter to cm, one more step. Every 1 meter is 100 cm. So I multiply another 100. Add 2 more 0.
And then you take that the number number divided by 4.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I divide both sides by 4. And because they are the same unit, I don't write unit already. I just divide this number by 4.
You get 250,000.
So again, it is 250,000.
The answer.
Yes, this is part A answer.
Yes lah bro. Confirm. This time of I can tell you. That was
6 zeros. Hey, everyone clear about this first step already? Hey, this question 3 is a very standard question. N level will ask exactly like that. You must be able to convert the scales. Then, hey, everyone finish copying? Very important, The next part of the question. At first they talk about length, distance. Second part is no longer length. They talk about area. So, I can no longer use this scale for the second part. The scales that we have is the sides. Similar triangle, the sides. All this is distance. So, our scale factor can only use for distance. Second part is talking about area. I need a scale factor for area. Okay? So, here, pay attention. If my scale factor now is 1:10. Next one, I see not paying attention and go out. This is my scale factor for length. What does this mean? There is a similar figure. Every 1 cm here is 10 cm here. Correct? If I want a scale factor for area, if now I have become a square, 1 cm to 1 cm. Out. Go out. And go and put on your pants also. This is not PE lesson. Okay, from a 1 cm to 10 cm, when I'm changing this to area, 1 cm by 1 cm is a square. What is this area? 1 times 1 is? 1. So the area that I have is 1 cm square. The same 1 cm is 10 cm here. Damien, put on your pants. So the same square, similar figure. This side will also expand by 10 times. This time, what is the area? These two are similar figures. Their side is corresponding. The side is corresponding. But now what is the area? 10 times 10. 100 cm squared. So their corresponding area is now 1 is to 100. So the scale factor for area is different. The scale factor for length is 1 is to 10. The scale factor for their area, exact same figure, is now 1 is to 100. Okay? So the scale factor for length is different from the scale factor for area. What is the relationship? No? One more example. This time round, just have 1 is to 2. So I have a similar square. At first is 1, 2. The area will become 1 cm square. The area will become 4 cm square. So you look at this number. How is the scale factor of length linked to the scale factor for area? From 1 is to 10 become 1 is to 100. From 1 is to 2 become 1 is to 4. Can you try to link 1 is to 10, 1 is to 100? 1 is to 2 become 1 is to 4. What is the relationship? One more. Let's say I don't use 1. 2 is to 3. Similar figure. I have a 2 cm by 2 cm. Every 2 cm multiplied by 3 over 2, so become 3. Similar square, similar figures. The side is 2 is to 3. That is the scale factor. But after I find the area, 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. So the scale factor for area become 4 is to 9. How is this linked? Okay, I hear one correct answer already. How did I find area in the first place? So actually I am squaring. I am squaring this number to find the area. I square this number to find the area. So actually the scale factor of an area, the relationship to my scale factor of my length is I square both sides at the same time. I square 2 become 4. I square 3 become 9. Let us look back. When it is 1 is to 2, I square 1 become 1. I square 2 become 4. 1 is to 10. I square 1 become 1. I square 10 become 100. So for similar figures, the scale factor for the length, I want the scale factor for the area, I just square both sides. Okay? I cannot use the scale factor for length to calculate area. I need the scale factor of area. That is the key. So if we go back to the question just now, okay, so the first part, this scale factor is always for length. The scale factor that they talk about is always for length. 4 cm, 10 kilometer. It is just comparing the length. But second part, they tell me area. Now we talk about area already. No longer about length. So what they are saying is, on the map, there is this school or education institution. The area is 56 cm square. In the real world, how big is the actual area of the school?
Very big.
Very big. How big? We need to use a scale factor to go and find out. But I cannot use the scale factor for length. Scale factor of length is talking about if I have 56 cm, then it becomes how long. But when I'm talking about area, I need a scale factor for area. Okay? How can I get the scale area for factor? Sorry, how can I get the scale factor for area? I go to my original scale factor for length. 4 cm is 10 kilometer. 4 cm represent 10 kilometer. I go and square both sides. Square 4, I will become 16 cm square. Represent, square my 10, it become 100 kilometer square.
Mr. Ong,
Mr. Ong, can I see Humaira? Is she here?
Not here.
Not yet today. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay? Once I have represent 16 cm square represent 100 kilometer square. Now this is a scale for area already. Okay, sorry, I go one step back. There is a nicer number to use. Instead of squaring 4 and 10, I can go and divide both sides by 4 first. 1 cm represents 2.5 kilometer.
which is the one just now.
Yeah.
What?
That one is not wrong. Just that if I change this to 1 cm first, then the numbers are easier to work with. So when this is both length, I just divide. Like proportion like that. 4 represents 10 kilometer. 1, I divide by 4, so I divide by 4 at the same time. Become 2.5. Then this is still for length. Both these are still length. I want to change this to area. So I must square both sides. When I square 1 cm, 1 times 1 is still 1. So every 1 cm square represents square my 2.5. Okay? Then calculator.
5.5.
2.5 times 2.5 is 6.25.
Not correct.
Huh? 2.5. 10 divided by 4. This one is proportion. 4 represents 10, means every 1 cm represents, divide by 4, divide by 4. Direct proportion. Then from the scale factor for length, I square both sides. It will become a scale factor for area. Now it is a scale factor for area after I square both sides. Yeah, where's Damien? Stand where I can see you, ma. You so handsome. Okay? Now that I have a scale factor for area, this one is 56. Then 1 represents 6.25. I want 56. I just multiply 56 already. Okay? 1 cm square represents 6.25 kilometer square.
So 56 times.
Then now I want 56. We can use it like a direct proportion again. 1 to become 56, I multiply 56. Then this side, I also just multiply 56. Then that will give me the answer. Okay? This is quite a standard step for questions that you are going to see in your end of year, in your N level next year. Okay, 2 years later. So 6.25 times 56. The actual area is 350 kilometers square.
So
Yes.
means you can't just like directly take 4 cm equal 10 km. You can't just take 10 km. You can't just take like 4 cm equal 10 km, right?
Yeah.
You can't just take like 26 divided by 4, you get 14, then you just take right?
Cannot.
You find the area.
Okay. Aryan just asked, can I use this 4 is to 10, 1 is to 2.5, 1 cm I just multiply by 56, then 2.5 I multiply by 56. Cannot, because this scale factor is for length. Then we are talking about area, which is why I show you just now. Area is very different already. 1 cm is to 10 cm, but the area, every 1 cm square is to 100 cm square already. They are still the same similar figure, but the area is no longer follow the scale factor of length. Scale factor of length just multiply by 10, but the area expanded by 100 times, not 10 times. So we cannot use the same scale factor to find area. Can see, right? At first, the side only times 10. But then the area itself is 100 times, no longer 10 times. Okay? Okay, can you all try question 4? The idea is the same. There is a map. The floor plan is the map. Damien, go back and do your question. Floor plan that they talk about is the map. You can understand it like a map like that. So the floor plan is drawn to a scale of 1 is to 20. This is talking about the length. Then the length of the office on the plan. So on the map, this office is 96 cm long on the map. So in the actual world, how long is the office? It is 20 times long. Yeah, so try it.
Maybe so. So in the chapter, just like the proportional and inverse, right? Like that.
Yes. Don't have inverse. It is all direct. So this chapter is actually just a combination of your similar figure and direct proportion. Yes, 1 meter is 100 cm. Jarius, throw.
Ooh, Jarius, good second.
Come.
Jarius, go kill yourself. Oh my goodness, bro.
Wait. It is a distraction.
I got Joey.
No. Put on the table. After lesson, then take back.
Go kill yourself.
Why? That's how you want to do it.
No! Tell me how to feel.
This got real fast. Alright. Get over it.
Hey, you're talking because you finish. I have to keep checking my phone because the paper ongoing. In case I make any mistake in the setting.
Who's watching? Who's watching that?
Math lah, prelim. Your Sec 4 having prelim exam now.
Hard damn.
Get over it. Get over it.
No, remember yesterday the get over it, I see it on the face. But the thing is, they were talking about the call saying something wrong, but I think I want to get over that. Okay, yesterday, right, the call, right?
Arian, you finish?
Almost.
Then finish it.
Okay.
Go.
4.8 is chemistry, okay. 2.0.
First part, when I multiply by 20, 20 is the scale factor. So, whatever I input, 96 cm, expanded by 20 times, it is still in cm. Okay? The scale factor doesn't change my unit. So, after I multiply by 20, 96 cm on the map is 1920 cm in the real world. But they want the answer in meters. So I have to change cm to meter.
I'm stuck on the area thing again.
Yes.
I'm stuck on the area thing.
Good.
Because all the convert the
Good. Why? 1 meter is 100 cm. Go and think back. 1 meter is 100 cm. Then you will know. Times 100 divided by 100. The other one is 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter.
Then how about 1 nanometer?
Nano is 10 to the power of minus 9.
What did you just say? What?
You will learn. You will need to know all this in Sec 3. Indices, standard form.
Is that the 90.
Nano is 1 to the power of 10 to the power of minus 9. Your math usually in thousands. 1,000 is 30. 1 million is 60. Another 1,000 times. Then 1 billion is another 30. So usually it comes in threes. Meter is the only one that is out of the way one. Sorry, mm is the only one that is, sorry, cm is the only one that is out of the way. Nano is 9. Yes.
Damn.
Divide by 9 zeros.
I'll give you a wet there.
Hey everyone, until this step, okay?
Yes.
Then, second part, you see? They talk about area already. When they talk about area, my scale for length no longer work. I want a scale for area. The best way is to not square this one. I square 1 is to 20 is still a bit difficult to use the scale. So I want to write down 1 cm is to 20 cm. I change the other one to meter first. Whatever the answer wants me, I change first. So 1 cm is to 0.2 meter. This is the scale that I want to square. When I square this one, it will be easy to use. Because the answer is meter square cm square. So I change my scale. Instead of 1 is to 20, I change to 1 cm is to 0.2 meter first.
How do you get cm? You like put cm there.
1 is to 20 means 1 cm is to 20 cm. 1 meter is to 20 meter.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ratio means same unit. So 1 cm to 0.2 meter is my scale for length. But second part, I want to work in meter. So I want a scale for meter. How do I get a scale for meter? I square both sides. 1 square become 1. 0.2 square becomes 0.04 meter square. Now, I have a scale for area.
Wait, we don't. They just square the 0.2.
Yes. I square both sides. Square of 1 is 1. Square of 0.2 is 0.04.
Wait, what square again?
What the second zero comes to square?
You press calculator lah.
What the... What? Oh, this one. Okay, thank you. Give it back. Thank you, Lucas.
Later after this.
Then just find right.
Once I have this scale factor or this scale for area, I can work with it with direct proportion already. 1 cm square is 0.04 meter square. I want 4.8 meter square.
Time floor.
Okay? For me, change to 1 first easier. I divide by 0.04. Then I multiply 4.8.
Bingo!
Once I have this scale, this one is direct proportion. 1 cm square is 0.04 meter square. I want 4.8. This one change to 4.8. This one means 4.8 divided by 0.04.
It need 120, right?
Yes. Then answer.
Wait, Mr. Ong, when you do the 0.04, right? Why don't you type like 120 immediately?
I don't know 120 in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Okay? I go by step one. I want this to become 4.8. I make this 1 first, then I multiply 4.8. Then I just make sure when I divide, I divide. When I multiply, I multiply. Some of you doing proportion, you will remember, oh, this one divide by this one times this one. I don't remember. I just go step by step. I divide. I times, direct proportion. Those of you who have your own way of remembering how you solve direct proportion, you can stick to it. If you are very familiar since primary school, you can do it, you do it. Yeah.
I don't think primary school teach you that proportion. How do you do it?
Have.
Which school does it?
Every school does it.
No.
Your school special. Or
Yeah.
you are the one special lah, maybe.
The school made the school special. They made people happy.
One lead. Yes. Same school, I mean same school.
Same school, different.
I'm very sure primary school got 1 apple $2, 3 apple how much?
Yeah, but that's the most simplified like proportion.
Yeah lah, it is proportion.
But you know what? That's not proportion.
Every proportion is more.
Shut up!
2 apple $3. Calculate the price for 6 apple. Also have one.
You need to read that. Yeah,
Shut the fuck up. Then it's a go kill fucking thing. You're building a fucking ball, bro.
why your mother side is so good? There you are.
My father's an abuse.
Okay, can you all try question 5? Try now. Use whatever you know already. Go and think how you solve. Try first. After you try later, then we go through. Try. Question 5. Try. Use everything that you know, then go and try and solve. Yes, go. You divide by 25, it will still be in meters, then you have to convert it to centimeter. The 25 itself is just the scale factor, the scale. So it doesn't change your unit.
Get 30,000 cents. Then you take 1 cm just by
Surprisingly, I didn't know how much money first time. I'm gonna sing another song.
It's not, I found the answer for both already.
Very good.
Yeah, correct. Then take this, divide by 100.
Ain't no damn way. Because how are you copying from TikTok?
Okay, I'm done with all.
It's stupid as why you are
I don't know.
Mr. Ong, I'm done already.
Very good.
It's easy.
Aryan is like a changed man.
Wait, no.
Bruh.
Why you fat shaming him?
Yeah, bruh. Stupid king on.
Huh?
I remember you flashing in that time also.
I where got fat shame people one? I so fat.
Hey, at least you know also. Let me. Oh, hell no. Bro. Hell no.
You ask what the Cascadia to chase also.
Bro, shut up. You can tell the whole me, bro. Nothing.
I witnessed it, I was there.
Oh, I think we're done now.
The missing piece.
Okay, do you all need more time? All done?
Are you dumb, nigga?
Okay, can I go through? Hello. Okay. Yes, answer. In the real world, 12 meter. How big is this 12 meter on the map? The map is 1:25. Means everything in the real world I need to divide by 25. Because of the scale. But when I divide by 25, it is still in meter. It doesn't change my unit. So 12 over 25, I will get 0.48 meter. But they want the answer in centimeter. So 0.48 meter is the same as 48 cm. Multiply by 100. Okay? For part B, now no longer length. Now we're talking about area. Area, I need another scale. So I go to the original one. 1 cm is to 25 cm, or 1 cm is to 0.25 meter. I square both sides. 1 cm square is to
0.0625.
0.0625 meter square. And if I want 4,800, I just multiply 4,800. 300 meter square. Okay? Compared to your own answer, are you getting the correct answer? Okay? That means your square here, something wrong already. Did you use this one? Meter to cm to meter one. This one is easier to use. You want to chase me away? Say goodbye so early. Okay, class test.